it is time for the first walkthrough of the AI capabilities in Kowalah. Now, as a reminder, Kowalah is a platform that helps buying groups that are trying to purchase any kind of enterprise software for their company. It might be a marketing director that's been tasked with sorting out a new ABM platform. You might be in finance and you've been asked to lead the purchase of a new payroll platform. The key thing is that it's not your core job. You might never have done it before and you might never do it again. But on this first attempt, you need to execute a very well-run, well-executed buying process that keeps all of your buying group together and make sure that you reduce or minimize that fear of messing up and causing impact to the finances of your organization with the incorrect purchase. So any buying process follows this key 6-step process from Gartner: identifying a problem, exploring solutions, and so on. And for each of these, we provide some suggested key topics that a buyer would need to execute. Right up at the start, for example, help me write a problem statement. So we need to purchase a new CRM. Can you help me with creating a problem statement? So this is one of the key things that someone needs to do right at the start of the process. And what Kowalah is going to do through all of the prompts that are in the background is to guide me through that process. So I'm going to ask you a few questions. Can you help me understand a little bit more about your situation? And then I'll draft a problem statement for you. To start with, can you tell me your name and your company? So I can carry on with that conversation. That is going to help me, and it's going to end up drafting a beautiful problem statement that I could use to kick off this project internally. Now, it's more than having these discrete individual chats. So once I've actually created a project, in this example, around my CRM platform that we want to purchase, I can then start to add in a number of documents that we might have had through some of our other meetings. We might have had an internal meeting about it. We might have created a requirements document. We might have created a project team or maybe a timeline. We can load all of that up into Kowalah, and that can be added into the core knowledge that Kowalah has about running great buying processes. The advantage of that is that as you bring in more people into your buying group, which 75% of the time happens that you're including more people as the project goes on, they can very quickly come up to speed. So I've already created here a briefing document, and so someone can print this out, save this somewhere, and then this is going to explain to them exactly how we've got to this point. Summarize the story so far. I haven't created this one so far, so this is just going to build this in the background by pulling all of the information from our project knowledge. So this is the purpose, these are the team members, this is the status, and so on. In addition to that, we're going to suggest some questions, and or you can type your own. So for example, you could say, what are the key metrics for our project? And this is going to dive into all of the project documentation. So as you start to go through this, then now you start inviting Kowalah to every one of your meetings. You start forwarding all of the emails from your vendors. You start adding in your requirements and everything that you're getting from your partners or the analysts that you're working with. And this becomes a central knowledge base that your project team can start to work from. And not only is Kowalah there to help you with bringing everyone together around what is actually happening, but more so, it's about guiding you. So what are your suggested next steps for us to proceed with this project? And Kowalah uses not only its knowledge of your project, but also all of that collective experience about other companies that have purchased this category before you. So that when you're going on this process, it's not you just doing it for the first time. You actually have the collective wisdom of everyone that's bought before. So that's a quick insight into Kowalah and some of the AI capabilities and helping you to buy better.